Welcome back to the Mainly Sports Podcast, the podcast of two dudes mainly talking about sports. We are brought to you by the Boston Sports Entertainment Network. I'm Matt, along here with my co-host John. How are we doing tonight?
Jayson Tatum
From Duke, Jayson Tatum.
Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, if you guys thought you were getting anything less than that, you're wrong. Because I should have just switched into my Tatum jersey, even though I wore it, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago.
Jason. What's he do?
It was so fun. We were watching it with Mary and one of her friends, and I was telling them, I was like, "Watch, he's gonna hit one of these, and then he's gonna tug the ear every time, man. It's a classic."
Do you remember why he tugs at yours?
Isn't
Is
it
that
something?
his mom or his grandma?
Isn't it someone with his mom?
I thought it was his grandma or his mom, but because I also called it watching with my mom and my dad the second game against Cleveland, and I was like, watch, he's gonna tug the ears.
Yeah.
And they're like, why? I was like,
I forget.
It's like his mom or something would tug his ears, or grandma. I think it's his. I thought it was his grandma. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those. It was some sentimental thing, which is nice, but I forget. But yeah, hell of a weekend. Tatum coming back on a Friday night. Nonetheless, all more exciting to watch it. I don't know. Did that game get flexed to ESPN or was it always ESPN?
I have no idea. I haven't checked like the, what's prime, what's in this, what's that, what's
You guys were probably just watching on NBC Boston anyway, right? Yeah, so we're watching on ESPN. Because I was looking earlier, I didn't think like earlier on Friday or Thursday. I don't think it was, but then again, Friday night Celtics Mavericks could have been from the beginning, I guess. But super excited. Was it 7 o'clock? Yeah, 7 o'clock Friday night.
Oh
Just
man,
a great time. How'd you feel about it? Take me through your emotions on Friday night, because I got some things I want to say, obviously, but
I mean, I'm sure I feel like the exact same as like every single Boston fan, but like, man, I was just so excited because I was at the gym with my friend Jordan, and my friend Jordan is like, he just knows basketball so well. Like he has an insane basketball mind. And I was like, you just come watch the game at my house. So it was just me, him, and Kelly at my house. And I don't know, man. It was just like, everyone will remember where they were when Jayson Tatum stepped back onto the court. And it was just like, we got Chipotle, and it was just like, when he dunked and then got the 3-pointer to end the half, like I literally like I tweaked. There was a lot of, it just empowered my soul. That's how I felt.
yeah. I remember whenever it started. I mean, it's Jayson Tatum, so I never had my doubts like he's going to be bad, but I did think there would be a little bit of a, like, give him a little runway, get built up, and we definitely saw that at first, missing his first couple shots, and at first I was like, you know what, he's just all. I can't even imagine how much adrenaline and everything he's running through. So kudos to you for even being out there. Get your groove going, figure it out, you'll be fine, man. And and then once he missed that dunk, I was like, bro.
I know. I was like, oh.
But it's all good though. Whenever he made that putback dunk, that made it all worthwhile. First basket, and then immediately corner three, little heavy. Oh man, it was
step back on PJ Washington.
And I think Sunday was even a little more fun for me, just seeing a little bit of a better team. And then we're still obviously excited to see Tatum again, but not like how it was Friday night. We're kind of almost like, quote unquote, used to it at that point. It felt normal watching Celtics again.
Dude, but like, it felt normal, but it was just like every basket he got, I was just like 12 in the first quarter, and
Yeah,
I've been watching like every game with Kelly. She's like my fucking the Celtics fan right now in the fam, so it's like I was like, dude, look how easy like he gets buckets so easily, bro. Like that's the difference is he could just oh my god, it was so effortless for him, even off his
I
fucking
know.
this injury, bro. He's just his bag is just absurd. God, he's the
Yeah,
fucking goat.
it
He's
just like
literally the
you.
goat.
Obviously it takes you back to like last year and years before having him, and then like because the team, it's not like this was a shitty team and we're saying, hey, come save us now or whatever. It's like we're still second in the East, and so now it's like, dude, we were really missing this guy the entire time, and we just get to have him as a fucking insurance claim right now.
Literally, no one's expecting anything out of him. He's already a champion, and like he shouldn't be playing this season.
Yeah.
He's uplifting so many people just by coming back early and like showing that if you put in the work and he did everything right, and we don't even know
Mhm.
what he did, but he clearly did everything right, and it's like, damn, he's played back-to-back games, 27 minutes both times, more than
That's
I
the
thought
thing.
he was gonna play.
There's no minute restrictions. At least what it seems like up front.
I mean,
Like,
he said he was like, I hate the minutes restriction. Like he is being obviously he wants to play like 35 minutes, but it's like,
yeah,
dude, the fact that he's playing 27 both games, like what? That's it. Like the minimum he's gonna play is 27 minutes. It's
I'll
fucking
fucking take that.
absurd. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god.
It feels so nice again. I know we could sit here and talk about Tatum all night.
I really could. Cause you know what else, bro? He really was like the player, like I feel like everyone has a player that really gets them into watching basketball. I feel like that's like really one of the only sports where that's the case. And it's like I didn't really watch the Celtics, to be honest with you, until his rookie season. Like I watched them with like, Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley or whatever, and then when I was younger, I did kind of watch with KG and Ray Allen and Paul Pierce, but I didn't really, you know what I mean? Like I'm young at that point.
yeah,
I didn't really connect with it that deep. So like, but watching Tatum, it's like, dude, he's just like if he went to another team, I'm not even gonna put that out there, but I'm just saying, I would be like that journey. I would fucking watch all his, like I love watching him play, dude, so much.
yeah. I think I mean obviously I would stay a Celtics fan, but yeah, he's one of those guys that's like you got a fan for life in me.
Hmm.
Just a fucking hero, man.
I
Fucking
know.
man.
He's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. His shot is just like the way he
It,
like oh my god, bro. It's so much more fun to watch them right now with him playing.
and they're getting
God
it.
damn.
It's such a crucial time right now too because
It's perfect.
we can break down. I kind of want to break down some notes from last week real quick, but
Okay.
then Celtics are about to. They've kind of entered this little like mini gauntlet that we talked about in last week's podcast and 2 weeks ago. Um, but just running down the list real quick. So they beat the Bucks on Monday. Pritchard with 25 off the bench. Hugo had a fucking career game.
Smoked the Bucks, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Smoked them.
108 to 81 with Giannis. Giannis was literally the only person who could do
Do
anything.
anything.
Which, like, obviously so. Like, Hugo Gonzalez, solid defender, but dude, you're 19 years old. You're not going to stop Giannis, and that's fine. You know, if
No
Giannis
one
is the one,
can.
yeah,
Literally, who can stop Giannis?
if Giannis is the one person not stop or you can't stop, then that's fine. Like, especially whenever you have shooters like Boston does, that's just spraying it. Freaking Peyton Pritchard want to drop 25 points off the bench. Come on ahead, do that. So great start to the week. That started right after we recorded last week. Wednesday was a completely different story against the Hornets, which were my team of the week or my hot team going into that. I'd be lying
Yo,
if I said I didn't think they could beat the Celtics, but I did not think it was gonna be like that. You
dude, they're
know,
lit. They're
They're
fucking
fun,
lit.
man. They're fun. They lost to the
They're
Heat
lit.
on they lost to the Heat on Friday night, a close game, but they're fun. Did you hear? I sent you the clip. I don't know if you probably already saw it, but the Hornets announcer when Lamelo did that one-legged three, he was like Lamelo
Oh,
from
wait, no,
Nantucket.
no,
Oh!
god damn it, I missed that. Fuck.
I sent it to you
Uh,
on Instagram if you want to watch it real quick. But he
yeah, no, let me watch it. I can't. Oh, I also did. I saw that the Yoshi.
I sent
That's
that
fucking lit.
I sent that to you and Nick. I
Yeah,
should have just
I
sent a
sent
group
that.
chat out.
I sent that to Nick.
We both sent it. But yeah, that game was just weird, man. It was the Celtics never even. Oh wait, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it.
Like I don't know why it's coming. It's coming through like staticky, but I know where
Oh
you're
shit,
at.
that's crazy.
Oh, probably because it's supposed to be going up to your on your mic.
No, but
Oh
my
wait,
mic's
no, I
right
don't know
here.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, it's
Yeah,
me.
I don't know why I can't hear it then.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Oh,
dude,
LaMelo!
I literally watched it like 20 times, and then literally earlier today I was on TikTok and they were cutting off. Uh, I'm gonna get his name right now. When the hell?
Mm.
I think it's Eric Collins. Eric Collins. That's it. That's what I thought. Okay. Um, they like took a clip or like all the clips and they anytime he like started to shoot or scream, they cut it to the next one. So he was like everybody everybody was just like LaMelo. Ah!
Those are
LaMelo
hilarious.
from three.
Yeah, that's his name, Eric Collins.
Yeah. I think he does some national stuff, but the Hornets need a guy like that, man, because they're just a fun team. And like even in the years past where they've had fun moments, but not like this year, he's just someone that you like listening to.
Yeah.
Every fan base deserves a guy like Eric Collins.
Or Scal. Oh my god. And then
Oh yeah,
Drew Carter.
could you imagine Eric Collins and Scal next to each other?
Be
Tatum.
better than be
Oh,
better than fucking Drew
oh
Carter.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And here's I'm on the drive, and Tatum says, "Give me that." Not in my house.
Oh yeah, throw up the ball. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, and then Drew Carter's like, dude, that's sick. I'm like, dude, these guys are like too much, bro. I miss fucking what's his name, bro? Mike Gorman, bro. Like that balance was good. You had the hype dude, and then you had the chill old man.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Yeah, every NBA team could benefit from a guy like Scal or Collins. Some other news happened though on Friday night against against the Mavericks, and that's that Vucevic went down with that finger injury early in the game. Totally caught me off guard because he was just in and out. I don't even think I saw it.
I
And then
didn't
I
see
was
it
like,
either.
why the hell is he not even playing? And then I saw that he was injured. You know, he went into surgery on Saturday.
Damn, I did not know that.
So he's going to be out. He's going to be out reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks. So hopefully
Dude, if we don't get him back till the second round, we're chilling. Because
so
low key, Garzilla, I like. He is great for this time period.
Godzilla.
I like it. I like that name and I like him. Like he's
I
cool.
like that. I like whenever he just comes out there and just like he just looks goofy as hell, but he's just like going like 100%.
The way
And
he runs is funny.
his shorts are a little too long too. Like he's like playing like 2008 basketball.
Yeah.
I like him. I do dig with him.
Mhm.
But the play-in tournament starts on April 14th, and the first round starts on the 18th. So 3 to 4 weeks puts you early April. That's just reevaluation. I don't know what that's going to be, but
They
he
said a
should be
month.
back.
I heard a month, so he'll probably be back, like even maybe right before the playoffs. Like we're
Yeah,
chilling. Like thank God, because we're definitely gonna need him. Him
yeah,
and Kada, bro. This team is fucking lit. It's so
yeah.
like I love this team.
It's such an underrated team compared to last or years before for obvious reasons, but just the fact that even still, like anyone on any given night can be dropping 25. Like Kata did it last week. Pritchard's doing it like every fucking night. All they need, Sam Hauser can get hot and drop, at least
He
15, 20.
he had such a good game against the Cavs, dude. That was
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I think he had what 5 threes that game. I'm
I don't
pretty
know. I didn't
sure.
look at the.
Sure.
I
I'm
didn't look
like
at the
if
box
my memory,
score.
like he was hitting his threes, bro. It's so clean.
Pritchard's
Uh,
mid range game was on fire too. I don't. He was hitting like big hook shots, or not hook shots, but like huge arcing fadeaways and whatnot. Yeah, Hauser had 15, 5 for 3. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. Like he can easily just pop off and give you 5 3 pointers. Um, Brown obviously going to get you 20, 25. He had 23. Um, Pritchard 18. Shireman had a great game off the bench, 4 3 pointers, 16 points. Like that's the thing. You just never know where it's going to come from on this team. Like and now that Tatum's back, give him a little while, and then all of a sudden you're going to see a 25, 30 point game before the season's over. Brown's going to do that nightly, and then other than that, like White had 29 last week. He's going to get you a solid 15. Or you can have someone like Shireman, Pritchard, Hauser, like everyone we just listed can come off and fucking give you, even if like 10 to 15 with a solid game. Like that's what this team is, man.
I love Hugo Gonzalez, bro. He
Yeah.
is
Yeah, sorry. That's one guy I
he's
didn't mention, but he's
but
obviously on there.
he's so lit. Like I love him running around every rebound. He's like in the air. I'm like
I know, man.
he's just like such a good piece for this team. Like he adds so much speed and like almost like that Marcus Smart type, clean up dirty work. He kind of and we have Jordan Walsh for good defense too. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm
And
excited. Like,
the
dude,
f-
we kind of like the Cavs were definitely struggling shooting, and they still kind of got it close. But that's with like they were fully healthy, and they
mhm.
had Donovan Mitchell had a great game, Evan Mobley had a great game. Like, I feel like even with Tatum at 70% right now, we still kind of almost blew them out and then kind of let them get back into the game, but we were like smacking them low key
Yeah, it
until
was like 20 in the first half. They kind of made it a little interesting, and then Tatum hit that dagger with a couple minutes, like 2 minutes left. 109-98 the final there. So great week of Celtics basketball. You'll take a 3-1 stretch in a week. Obviously, the Hornets game all around could have been a little better, but hey, everyone's going to have a night like that. Um, but 3-1, that kind of leads us into this week where we're kind of getting that glimpse. We're getting a split glimpse of that little gauntlet we've been talking about. So we started with the Cavs on Sunday, and Tuesday they're heading into San Antonio against the Spurs. 0-1 this year against them. This will be the last time playing. Then Thursday they're going into Oklahoma City. This is their first matchup, and Thunder will be back in Boston on March 25th. So a little back to back here almost. I mean, well, 2.5, 3 weeks, whatever. Saturday you can kind of lean it back in a little bit. You're at home against the Wizards. Um, so yeah, this is a big stretch here, and then we got Suns, Warriors, Grizz. This is not in order, but just bouncing around. We got Suns, Warriors, Timberwolves, Thunder again, and then you still got 2 more games against Charlotte and the Knicks down there. So in Milwaukee, big stretch ahead for the Celtics. Glad that Tatum's back. Definitely going to need someone like him moving into
I'm
this.
I'm excited for obviously the Spurs and Thunder, but I'm very excited for the Timberwolves game
And that's a
Sunday night.
Sunday night at like I think it's 8 o'clock. That's
Yeah,
gonna be fun.
that's so fucking lit. And then yeah, dude, I love Anthony Edwards, bro. Like
Hmm.
so that'll be fun.
Also, all the while the Celtics are going on this little hot streak. I mean, they were never off, but going 3-1 this week.
And the
The
other
Pistons are
team,
the Pistons are trending in the wrong direction on a little
yeah,
4-game
bro.
losing streak. So
Yeah,
now we're only
bro.
sitting 2.5 games back. I think last week, even just last week, I think it was 5.5. Whenever we were recording last week, so that just shows you, man. One bad week can really set things off for you.
They
And
lost
I
the Nets.
and I think it's reachable.
Like, how are you gonna lose to the Nets, bro?
They also so the Pistons also lost to the Cavs on Tuesday night last week. No Mitchell, by the way. Cunningham only had 10 points.
Mm, that's why. If
Yeah.
he's off, then they're not gonna win.
No.
I feel like.
I
Again,
remember
I haven't
whenever
really watched them much, but what?
I feel like if you need like a solid bet, go Cade Cunningham like 35 PRA. That's usually always a lock. Um kind of had a little I so as the week was going on, I took little like notes from each day, like kind of pointing out some games. The Thunder beat the Knicks last Wednesday. Nuggets beat the Lakers. Spurs beat the Pistons. Wemby had 38 that game. Uh, and then Spurs beat the Nuggets the next night, and Wemby had I think 28 that game. Um, but I had a little notable NBA performance of the week. This isn't like a segment or anything. This is just something I saw, and I wanted to bring to your attention. On Wednesday, Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers defeated the Memphis Grizzlies. He dropped 35 points and 11 assists.
Saw that.
This was his career high. Do you want to take a guess at what his career high is or when it
You say
last was?
is 35 his career high?
No, 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 no.
No, I was gonna say what? Hell no. What his career high? I feel like he's got like I don't know, like 40, 45, 45.
The career high is 51 for Mr.
Damn,
Holiday. I know. I was like, especially going over. I was looking over his other seasons, and like his highest was always like 35. He hit 40 a couple times, but yeah, that 35 was the most since that 51-point game on in March of 2023 in Bucks versus the Pacers. So his career high or his highest with the Celtics was 28, and that came in
damn.
game one. That came
Well,
in
that
game
makes
one.
sense.
Yeah, he that came in game one of the semifinals versus the Pacers actually. So
He likes to
which we all
torch
know
the
how that
Pacers.
he had his hands all over that series, starting off with 28 points and then finishing things up with the game sealing steal.
Low key, that was my favorite series, that playoff run.
Because they should
That
have
was
lost that the first
they
two.
should have lost that first. That Jaylen Brown corner three was like one of the best things I've seen watching the
Yeah,
Celtics. That was
yeah,
like unreal, bro.
they easily could have been down 2-0, 1-1 at
They
least. Like,
they fucked up on to throw the ball in because
yeah,
Jalen was like chasing. I forget who. I think it was Siakam.
was it Siakam? I think it was Siakam.
I
That's
think it
my
was
first name I'm
Siakam,
thinking of.
and he really hit the corner three. I wanted that JB poster, bro, of him up in the air like that. That shit was so fire. Oh my god.
So also on that same game, Robert Williams had 20 points of his own. That's his
Yeah.
season high and his most points since he scored 21 in 2021 against the Cavs as a member of the Boston Celtics. 21 is his career high. Poor Robert Williams, man. If he could stay healthy, like that dude could easily put up like 25, 30 a night, I feel like.
Biggest what if is that
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
fun rundown of NBA notes there. Um, Anything else stand out to you this week from the NBA perspective that you want to touch on?
The Timberwolves are third in the West. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're not going to catch up to the Spurs or Thunder, obviously, but I like seeing the Timberwolves third. I just really like them. Like they are easily like my favorite team in the West, other than the Warriors. Um, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out of the West. Out of really the only teams that I could see, I mean, I would like to think Jokic could carry all the way to the finals. Like he's like the best player in the league. But the Spurs are hella interesting. It looks like they're just like the team, dude. I'm excited for that game tomorrow, but I'm gonna be working, and they never have the game on the TV, so I'm just gonna have to stream it on my phone. I can't miss that.
Yeah, I honestly at both sides, I really don't know who I think can make it out. I mean, obviously, I think the Celtics can, and I'm not even trying to sound biased. Like, I think they can just get hot and go from there. I
Honestly,
think
this
they,
might be very easy for us to get to the finals.
yeah, I can't wait until it gets to the. I mean, I guess I could try to do it quick in my head, but whenever we actually get the bracket and I can like see how it's gonna play out. Obviously, we'll do like a playoff predictions, kind of like what we did for the NFL. We'll probably just do one whole episode talking about that because that was a lot of fun.
I want
Um,
the Knicks.
I want
I
the
want
Knicks
them
to get
so
too, and
bad.
that's really the one team I'm afraid of. I just want them for the sake of a rematch, but that is the one team that does scare me a little bit.
I want to beat them so bad. Like I despise that goddamn team, and I despise what they did to us last season. Like we need to get our leg back and just sweep them. That would be so beautiful if we just swept those motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, it was looking that way at first last year. That's the worst part, bro. It should have been a gentleman's sweep in five.
that
Two
was that
teams
was the
win.
worst case scenario what happened last year.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the Knicks didn't make it to the finals, even though
Look,
the
and they
pit.
did all that to do nothing, per
Yeah,
usual, bro.
as
Losing
far
to
as
the
the West,
fucking Pacers, bro. They're so fucking lame. They are the
yeah,
lamest team ever.
and now well, obviously they don't have Halliburton, but now they're 15-49, the last team in the East. They're tied. Well, they have one less loss, but it's them and the Sacramento Kings. You got to be real down bad to
Oh,
be.
did you see that clip of Russell Westbrook just roasting the reporters?
No,
He the way I had it, like I never really retweet. I'm not gonna say repost. I'm still say retweet. But like
no.
I love the way he was talking to these reporters, man. I wish more like athletes and coaches really just like rashed them, and like the way he went about it was just like he had them for he was talking to them like a dad, like he was their father. Like, what you think? What you think? Like, no, 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 no. Like he was just, I don't know. It
No,
was refreshing to see that for me to watch
I totally missed
someone.
that. He did have a triple double last night.
Yeah, he's playing pretty good. It's just the Kings are god awful.
Oh, this is a 6-minute clip. I
No,
will
yeah,
watch
it's a long. It is long, but it was just refreshing to like you know
it. Yeah, I totally missed
see
that.
someone put the media in their place a little bit.
I'm watching the
What
highlights of
else?
the World Baseball Classic. USA is playing Mexico right now. Have
Yeah,
you
how's
caught
that
any of
going?
those? Have you caught any of those games or seen
Nope.
highlights of it at least?
I saw Roman Anthony home run. I saw that.
Wait, like you
Um,
saw like his RBI single or double, whatever it was, or a home run.
I thought he hit a home run.
No, he hasn't hit one yet.
Oh damn.
He got a RBI on Friday though. He had a good game.
Who? What is it? The MLB.
It's the World Baseball Classic. Aaron Judge and Kyle Schwarber are the two to hit a home run. Kyle Schwarber hit a fucking 500-foot nuke into the city of Houston the other night. It was awesome.
Who went crazy today and won 10-1? I saw.
The DR, Dominican
Yeah.
Republic, dude. Those watch out for that team, man. I forget how the bracket is set up, but it's gonna be either Japan. It's gonna be Japan versus either the DR or USA, and it's not even a question. Like these three teams are so fucking fun to watch right now. Also, the DR has like the coolest celebrations, the coolest fans out there. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta like search up like a video of like Vladdy Jr. or Junior Caminero. Juan Soto hit a walk off for them last night. Like I'm telling you, man, they go and it's just the first round, and they're going bonkers. And last like Tuesday or Wednesday, they had exhibition games, and it was literally just exhibition. They were playing against I forget which MLB team it was, but people were just going absolutely insane out there. And obviously, Japan's doing their fucking thing on the other side of the world. Um, they beat Chinese Taipei 13-0 on Friday, and I was actually able to the game started at 5 a.m. and I was able to catch 3 innings before I went to work, and 3 innings was all you needed because I scored 10 runs in the second inning. Shohei Ohtani first pitch, I think it was the first pitch of the game, hit a double down the line, and then the next inning hit a grand slam, and then a single. It was a triple away from the cycle in the second inning. Just absolutely diabolical. And Massa, one thing to note for in this World Baseball Classic is how well the Red Sox players are playing. I'm actually trying to write an article right now about. It'll probably come out on Thursday because they're doing pool play right now, like
Hmm.
the first round stuff. So I'm gonna wait until all of that's done, so all the stats are finalized, and then I'm gonna drop an article about the Red Sox players, specifically only the outfielders, because if you remember, they're gonna have like a log jam. There's 5 outfielders, 3 spots. Well, 4 if you count DH. So someone's got to do something, and everybody is making it very hard. Everyone is doing well. Fucking Masataka Yoshida. They play again. Japan plays again tomorrow, but in 3 games, he's 5 for 10 with 6 RBIs and 2 home runs.
Let's
Um,
go.
Roman is off to a great start. He's 3 for 8, 2 RBIs. Willier um, is having a good start. I forget his total stat line. Rafaela hit a home run in the exhibition game, but not yet in one of these games. But I mean, he's nasty. So yeah, Japan or USA is playing Mexico right now. So hopefully, I'll be able to catch some of that. Paul Skeens was on the mound, and so yeah, definitely going into the next round. All I ask is that you just watch highlights because you will see how fucking lit it is. Like I know it's hard to sit there and watch a baseball game, but whenever you see like especially like depending on the moment, like Masataka Yoshida hit a go ahead home run in the 7th inning,
Yeah.
and that's in Japan, and they were just like going fucking berserk.
Mm.
But no one goes crazier than like the DR, Puerto Rico, Mexico has a really good fan base. Like it's fun, man. USA
Damn.
obviously great fans, and
Bobby
actually
Witt, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Alex Bregman, Cal. How do you say this dude's name?
Cal Raleigh,
How do you say it?
Cal
Cal
Raleigh,
Riley,
Raleigh,
Raleigh, Roman Anthony. Like this, I know these names like pretty well.
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty stacked, obviously.
But yeah, or Saturday night they played Great Britain, and Schwarber hit one just a fucking tank into right field, and it was just like a classic Schwar bomb, just right off the bat. You just knew it, and but yeah, I'm super jealous though because one of my coworkers, he's in Japan right now. He's there for like a week, and he's actually going to tomorrow's game, which is like super cool because it's in like the historic Tokyo Dome, and obviously you get to see Shohei and all those crazy athletes play in front of their country. That'll be fun.
I'm trying to find like a live score of it right now, just so I can
Uh,
what inning is it right now?
it's probably in like the fourth or fifth. It started at 8. Let me see. It is 2-0 United States in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, if you want, we could hit like an hour and then hopefully there's still some games so you can watch.
Damn, Paul Skeens already has 5 strikeouts. I
We
just want to know
could
what
we,
the
we could jump right into some
yeah.
NFL free agency if you like.
Yes, yeah. I'm glad because I did take some notes on the WBC, so I was gonna talk about that. But yeah, NFL free agency started today, so I feel like we owe it to talk about it a little bit because
Yeah.
Adam Schefter has been fucking moving today. Um, is there anything that stands out? I mean, there's a whole shitload, and we can't cover all of it.
It comes to my attention that Max Crosby has indeed signed with the Baltimore Ravens. That is upsetting.
That one took me by surprise just because I didn't see it. Because it was at like 9:30 on a Saturday night, I think it happened.
It
So
did.
I we were out, so I don't know if that's why I missed it or what, but totally missed it. And I woke up and I remember I texted you at like noon or something. I was like, Max Crosby got traded yesterday. And
That
yeah,
sucks. But I
It-
like that he's on the Ravens.
it's funny because like I can picture him being a Raven.
Yeah, no, it makes the Raiders and the Ravens kind of have a similar vibe ish, where it's just
Yeah,
like, they're just kind of cool. They're cool teams. And like, he's just going to look sick in a Ravens jersey. And like, with Lamar healthy, like the Ravens, I, I, that's like a Super Bowl favorite. I feel like going into that's a huge signing, bro. That was like the signing I wanted. We could have just done that and I would have been like, hell yeah.
because
But
who'd they get as their coach again?
John, oh shit. Fuck, you're right. I don't know. I forgot. John Harbaugh's a Giants head coach now.
Jesse Minter. Where did he come from? Defensive coordinator for the Chargers. Interesting.
Hmm. They needed a new voice, bro. They needed to switch up.
Yeah. It's the same thing with all these teams. I know we kind of went into it on that one episode, but I mean, it's kind of like as much as we hated it, it was kind of like with Belichick. Sometimes it just comes to an end, and that's okay. Like,
Well, I mean, that one's a little different. When you win 6.
but we could feel the writing on the room and whatever. But
Like, I don't know how I would have felt if my head coach, we won the Super Bowl 14 years ago and he would have been the head coach the whole time and we just never went back. It's just like I
yeah,
would have been sick of it by like week 4. I mean, year 4 or 5. Like, all right, like at least a AFC championship game. Like, damn, the Ravens literally have been bounced out early every fucking year.
yeah. Well,
But now they have
speaking of,
Max Crosby.
and well, one of the reasons they got bounced out was Isaiah Likely, and he bounced out somewhere else. Where did he go today?
He went to the Giants.
That's right. So he follows Mr. Harbaugh over there.
Giants will be fun to watch too. Not gonna lie. When Malik Neighbors comes back and John Harbaugh and Isaiah Likely, and then they get Scatadoo back.
Skibbity doo.
Yeah, they're gonna be cool.
And
Jackson
they
Dart,
did
I like
they
it.
did lose Wandale Robinson though today, which I had him in I think all three of my fantasy leagues for some reason. But he was fun. He was like either putting up like fantasy wise, he was putting up like 15 points or like two.
Yo, you know who I'm drafting in fantasy this year? I'm drafting Kenneth fucking Walker. He's
Yeah.
gonna eat as a Chiefs, bro. You just know it. You just know that's gonna work.
That
That's a good fucking move by the Chiefs.
that one surprised me today.
Yeah.
That because like a lot of these, like I know the people, I'm like, I just kind of see it and I'm like, oh, okay, he's on the Ravens now or whatever. But seeing Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP, all of a sudden he's gone from Seattle and he's on another Super Bowl favorite contender every year. Like that Chiefs team, that they kind of bulked
Yeah.
up a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, no,
obviously, but like
yeah.
that's scary, man. You'll have him, Pacheco, Kareem Hunt if he's still there. Um, the wide receivers are pretty solid too. Rasheed Rice and Xavier Worthy. Then
Travis is back.
you got your Patriots legends Juju and Tyquan Thornton on that team. Yeah, Travis Kelsey is back at least one more year. But I'm not. I mean, obviously it's Kelsey, so like you can't say whatever. But
He's
maybe
slowing down.
maybe we'll see him pick him up. As for like for his career, I would love to see that, but also at the same time, since it's Kelsey and he's on the Chiefs, no. But wish him all the best. I am interested though about Patrick Mahomes coming back because I saw it was actually reported today that he was doing like pretty well on his rehab and everything. And some people are saying opening week. I don't know if I'm that optimistic. I'm also not that into the Chiefs lore, obviously online, so I don't know
I have
really where
no
he stands.
idea. I have no idea what's going on there, but
Yeah, because I saw Kelsey signed, and then I saw Kelsey, and then it was like 30 minutes later, Kenneth Walker signed, and I was like, damn, who's gonna pass the ball to them? And uh, that's whenever I got curious about that. And some people are saying that it could be sooner than later. I think probably like 3, 4, 5 weeks, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe I guess we'll see once. I mean, fucking training camp hasn't even started, so we'll see.
you know what's another crazy move that happened for that I thought was crazy today?
Hmm.
Mike Evans
I was
to the
I saw it
49ers.
on
That's crazy.
yeah.
I think that's gonna work out. I wouldn't also mind getting him in fantasy. I just feel like Brock Purdy is gonna feed him, honestly.
Because who's their other receiver they have?
They have Jennings. They got rid of Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick
And
Bourne's
then
now on the Cardinals. Obviously they have Kittle, and then someone else I'm forgetting.
um,
I'm trying to think.
Jawan Jennings, Ricky Parcel.
Yeah, yeah. Ricky. He was hurt a lot last season, but apparently he's
Oh, and Ayuk. That's who I'm thinking of.
That's yes, Brandon
That's
Ayuk.
who I was
Duh.
thinking. Yeah. I
Yeah.
knew it
So
wasn't. I kept on wanting to
hey,
say. I kept on wanting to say Debo Samuel, but I was like, I know that's not him. I was like, who's that other guy they have? It's Ayuk.
Ayuk and Mike Evans with George Kittle and
McCaffrey.
Jennings as your third. Yo, the 49ers, man, they always just seem to get hoed with like injuries every fucking year. So
Yeah,
if they can stay healthy, like God, that's a good fucking team.
yeah.
That's a
You know
good
what else
team.
was an interesting move for me was the Dolphins cutting Tua, and that happened. It happened early this morning. So I started adding notes or whatever, and I'm updating them or whatever. And then a couple of hours later, he signed with the Falcons, which was actually one of my teams I project or kinda was thinking who he could go to. I was like, maybe he could go to the Jets, because the Dolphins also traded Minka Fitzpatrick to the Jets today, which was interesting. And then I listed the Cardinals and the Falcons, and he
Dude,
signed a 1-year deal with the
Tua
Falcons.
does nothing for me, bro. Like, I would be so pissed if I was a Falcons fan. I would be pissed. I mean, like, maybe, I mean, okay, let me not like jump the ship too much. Maybe he gets a whole offseason, gets his mind right. I just feel like he's just so like injury prone and like mid. I mean, I know he's got a good arm and maybe it'll work. I mean, they have so many weapons. Like they should have made the playoffs this year and they just didn't. They just need a quarterback. And I mean, maybe Tua can. I mean, dude, you put any quarterback in with Bijan Robinson as your running back with Drake London. Like, dude, Drake London is I gotta draft him in fantasy, bro. He's so fucking elite.
I
Um,
remember whenever they played the Patriots this year, he was cooking us.
bro, he had 3 touchdowns. 3 in one
Yeah,
game.
Drake London,
He
Bijan
was cooking
Robinson,
us.
Kyle Pitts. Oh, and our boy
Yeah.
Austin, Big Hoops over there now.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I like who we've released, to be honest. I've liked that we got rid of finally. I didn't really like him. Tavai, the linebacker,
Oh
like
yeah, he went
he's
to the Chiefs
gone.
too.
Good riddance, bro. He was not fast. And then it did suck that we got rid of Tonga. That made me a little sad. He
Yeah.
also signed with the Chiefs.
Oh, maybe that's who I was thinking of then. Or did they actually both? I was thinking of Tonga.
I don't know. I don't know where Tavai went, but he might have not gone anywhere, but we released him. I
How
don't think he
you?
was good.
We haven't talked since the Patriots cut Diggs. How do you?
Oh shit, we haven't. To be honest with you, I saw it and like I really didn't feel anything. I actually didn't really care, as fucked up as that sounds. I think he gave us an amazing season and did everything right on the field and off the field, to be honest, other than he had accusations. We don't know. Maybe that's why we got rid of him. Maybe he was, I don't know. But like he I'm cool with him being gone. And now I really just want to I kind of wanted Alec Pierce from the Colts, but he signed a fucking massive deal with the Colts, so maybe it wasn't worth spending all that money for him, but that would have been cool to get him. Michael Pittman went to the Steelers. Speaking of them, but again, don't really care that much about that. I just want AJ Brown.
That's what I was gonna say. I think AJ Brown is really probably the best outcome for Pats fans, but it's gonna be a high price, man. And
I
I
don't
think
care.
that's something that's gonna really. I think that's really what's holding them back. I don't know how far they're gonna go into it because
We
I
need
think
him now.
yeah, we do. I think if it's not AJ Brown, I think another acceptable name that I'd be happy with is Romeo Dobbs from the Packers. He's
I,
25 years old. He had 6 touchdowns, 724 yards last year, averaging 13.2 yards per catch. So I mean that could be a solid, middle like third down, yeah, you need 8 kind of deal. Kind of like, I mean, he's not Diggs worthy yet, but kind of they're going to need someone in that, late drive spot. And what I thought was interesting was that the 6 touchdowns would have been tied for second on this team behind Henry, who had 7, and Kayshon Boutte also had 6. And the 724 yards would have been third behind Diggs, who had just over 1,000, and then Henry had 768. So obviously, we saw it all year. Very tight end heavy. Drake May certain games really loves his tight ends. Uh, I don't know. To me, that's kind of someone I
no, man, we need a like we need that.
no
You
no
know
no
what
no
I'm
no. Yeah,
saying?
don't get me wrong. I'm full on AJ Brown. I'm just conflicted, thinking are the Patriots going to spend or send off what it's going to take to get him done?
Well, look, we
I would
didn't we
do.
didn't we didn't do Crosby. And that was like the only other person I'd like. If we did that, then it's like we're not probably gonna get a number one receiver.
Yeah.
But we did pick up what's his name from the Ravens, edge rush,
Oh, like
Ernest Johnson or something
Dramon.
like that. Damn, that we sound like noobs right now. Hold on.
I'm telling you, man, there was like just too much going on today.
But like you know what?
Dre,
Every
Dre,
time, go
Draymond
ahead.
Jones.
Is that who it was?
Yeah. Oh, we're forgetting about the biggest fucking move of the week, man.
What?
Mr. Tommy Cutlets back on a 2-year deal.
Oh, bro. What? Oh my god, Instagram is so dumb sometimes. Like, give me the NFL page. Okay. What? Let me see. Um. God, there's so many things that happened. Oh my god. Yeah, Draymond Jones, who every time a trade happens, I just like to see because like we always ask like, "Yo, former team, is this guy good?" And then the fans will respond to him.
That
Um,
that's always like the best way to gauge how a trade is or a sign-in is, like, see how the other team reacts to get losing their guy.
because
Like,
like
I would
comment was, "Is he good, Ravens fans?" And then the response was yes, and it has twice as many likes. It's got 2,000 likes. So
Jeez.
like that's and what let me like I didn't really who is this dude? Like, is he a oh he's a defensive end.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like that's lit. That's fire. Okay. We didn't get Max Crosby, obviously, but like if this dude's good paired up with Chase on, you know,
Also, did you see they're dropping the charges on, Christian Barrymore?
I did not see that.
Yeah.
It's dropped.
Uh, I'm sure it's lost in the 8,000 other ESPN notifications I got today, but I did see it. Uh, God, I don't even know where it could be.
That's a great news.
Prosecutors to drop domestic assault and battery charge against Christian Barrymore. 4:45 p.m.
Okay, then I look up him and now it says he's a linebacker. I don't know what he is.
He's like an edge rusher, so I mean, he's kind of linebacker. He'll probably play DN, kind of.
He's 29 years old.
Patriots been
Um,
making moves on the defensive end the past 2 years, man. You gotta give them some credit. Like they are spending money, which
no,
is nice.
I like this move. It's very underrated, but
Yeah,
it's nice because it's like I love Chason, who's only 26. Love obviously Milton Williams for the next few years. Love that Barmore. I was literally thinking in my kitchen earlier today. I was like, wonder like if he's gonna like what's happening with him because I know he had the allegations or whatever. So if those are dropped and he's cleared and he's good, move past
that's
it.
it.
Have those two, and then add this dude who Ravens fans are saying he's lit. Like, and he's 29 years old. He's in his prime. That's fucking. And then we got rid of fucking Tavai's slow ass. I'm sorry, I did not like him, bro. So like, I'm so glad. I love these things. This is how I felt last offseason. I was like, oh, we got rid of him. Cool. Got rid of him. Cool. Like, good. Like, I've seen it and I know they're not good. So it's like, just get rid of them. It sucks that
Yeah,
we got rid of like Jabril Peppers and whatever his name is
Kyle
last
Duggar.
season. Kyle Duggar and the linebacker Bentley. I was like, damn,
Oh yeah.
those were some tough losses. But I mean, we got Robert Spillane.
See, there
Like
were guys. It's easier, obviously, to say this in hindsight now, but there were guys that just like you hear their name and they just fit like the you're on like the rebuild Patriots.
yeah,
We kind of need like a little more backup here.
yeah,
Thank you for your time. You guys were awesome because I love those guys. But yeah, you kind of picture them. You think of like pre
Mac
or
Jones.
post COVID and like yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, so I'm glad with that pickup. Like that's a good like early offseason move to like secure like a very good DN linebacker. To like that's love that move. Love that Christian Barmore has another year after the the heart issues, and he's good and he doesn't have to worry about these allegations. He can move on. Him and Milton Williams, another year off season, just working out. Like our D line is like fucking lit, and our linebackers are lit, and our cornerback. Like I love our defense. Our defense is so fucking good, man. The Seahawks didn't really do anything against them in the fucking Super Bowl. It's our offense, bro. So I'm like, from here on out, I kind of just want to see a lot more offensive moves being made. Like we need a new tight end. Like we have Hunter, but like now that Hooper's gone, because he was old, like kind of glad he's gone too, to be honest with you. Like shout out Hoop, but he's old, bro. So like I'm ready to move on. And I really we need a number one receiver, bro. Obviously. Because Kayshon Boutte is a great number 2. He's such a great number 2. But he's not a number 1.
I think obviously we need a number 1. What sucks about, or another reason why I think that we need AJ Brown more,
Yes.
is obviously he's more skillful, but
Yes.
he's older. But
he's
really not though. He's not.
No, he's 28.
But he just seems old.
He seems old too. And then I looked up his age. I was like, oh my God, he's 28. Dude, he has like 5 more prime years. He's in his prime.
No. Yeah, I don't mean that like he's old. I'm saying like veteran for this team, leader, like how Diggs was.
Right.
But you know what? Maybe like 1 year Diggs, he sets them on their path, and now they can start building up the younger guys are younger than them. So maybe we'll see. But yeah, number 1 receiver, a number one receiver that is a big locker room and leadership presence, I think is huge for this team.
We need that to happen.
Because yes, they went to the Super Bowl last year and they had a great run, great moments and everything, but they are still a young team.
Yes.
So they have experience, build off it, but you also just lost one of your top season veteran receivers.
But that's fine. He came in, he taught the dudes, he showed them, we did it, we made it to the highest possible level. They all felt it, they all know it. So it's like I'm very thankful for Diggs and what he did, but I'm also like felt nothing when he left. It was crazy. Like I saw the post and I was like, well, there it is, Like
Bro, I just hate that I wasted that money on that jersey.
And my mom also did.
Got it, and then allegations came out, and then cut from the team. I was like, bro, I can't catch a break.
No.
I should, because they were out of stock forever, man. On the
Gonzalez jerseys,
literally every jersey. I was like, I'll buy anyone, and then because they had him on a 2-year deal. I was like, you know what? If anything, like he's a cool guy. He has a good resume up to this point. Like, and now it's like I can't even I feel weird wearing it because people think I just like a support like someone who beats his chef or whatever.
Dude, no, I'm good. That was a fun little thing. That was cool. It was a great season. But
it was like what Brandon Cooks wanted to be.
Dude, Brandon.
Well, actually, no, it's literally exactly the same because Brandon Cooks was on the Eagles Super Bowl team, right?
Yeah, and then he got hurt in the first goddamn 10 minutes of the goddamn Super
actually,
Bowl.
they were literally like identical. Stephon Diggs might as well have been hurt in the Super Bowl because he had five catches maybe and 12 yards.
That's why, you know what? It's because of how the Super Bowl ended and how little he did in the playoffs where I'm just like, all right, bro, like I don't care. AJ Brown would fucking do something in the fucking playoffs in the Super Bowl. He would have done something. He's done something. I've seen him do it in the Super Bowl. Bro, we need him, bro. He's already been coached under Mike Vrabel. He loves the Patriots. It's like, this is perfect. We don't have a number 1 now. Like, if we still had Diggs, it would have been awkward if we got AJ Brown, I think. So it's like, now that Diggs is gone, why else would we get rid of Diggs other than the allegations?
Yeah.
I feel like we know that we're going to get AJ Brown. I feel like we're going to get him. It just makes sense in my head. It's like, why the fuck not? You're not happy, so come here. It
makes sense to me too. And I can feel it.
Well, who else is available /
So I was reading an article before we hopped on that listed some guys, and literally all of them. It was an article that came out 2 days ago, and literally all of them were signed today. Like it was Alec Pierce,
Yeah,
AJ Brown, obviously. I think Pittman was on there.
I didn't want Pittman,
Mike Evans was on that list, which that
but
would have
I
been
wouldn't.
lit too.
It would have been. How old is he
He's
now?
old.
When I think of Mike Evans, I feel like he's like 32.
Yeah, he is 32. Okay, I take back what I just
Huh.
said. I don't mean to sound like 32 is old. You know,
It
like I
kind of
kind of want
is,
a younger. I want a younger guy as my wide receiver one.
bro. AJ Brown's gonna turn 29 when the season starts. Like
Yeah.
he has like 4, 5 prime years to be a Patriot and be with Drake May. Like, and he's just, I don't know, bro. He's just, how tall is he? Like, Stefan's like short.
Um,
Not short, but you know what I mean? Like AJ Brown's 6'1". Like, okay, well, how tall is Stefan Diggs?
he's 6'1" now.
I take that back. It's not that crazy of a difference. Never mind. But anyway, I just feel like that's like now that Max Crosby's out of my mind because I really wanted him on our team. Now that it's not a thing, it's
Dig-
like, all right, I'm all in on AJ Brown now.
Diggs is 6 foot compared to 6'1".
Yeah, no, it's not
Brown.
that crazy. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, what a day for the NFL. That's why I like because NBA is kind of the same thing where they just stack them. Everyone's just signing out the ass for like 2 straight days. But MLB, like there's still free agents that could sign, and we're like 2 weeks away from the season, a month and some change in spring training.
Yeah,
Like it's like fun because like it's fun to an extent with baseball because like you start hearing rumors, you get excited, and then it just gets dry. And like the Bregman's thing, for example, like it was just like a month and a half, 2 months, whatever it was, of just like Bregman's coming back to Boston. Like, oh wait, Bregman is kind of seeking other deals, and then like kind of like changing it up here and there, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's January.
hey,
He's
did
Cubs.
Tyreek Hill sign anywhere?
No, I don't think so. I saw he was like flirting with coming back to the Chiefs, which if that happens, that'd be a problem.
So my high school homies sent this, which is like the top 10 most paid
Oh,
receivers,
nice.
like of number one receivers in the league. Obviously Jamar Chase isn't going anywhere. What about, I don't know about Justin Jefferson, man. Like he's obviously his contract is fucking absurd. But that would be crazy. I'm just throwing that out there because I mean the Vikings like don't have a fucking quarterback. CD
That's
Lamb's
close
not
by.
going anywhere. I wouldn't mind if we somehow got George Pickens, but
Didn't he
uh,
just sign the? Didn't they just tag him?
oh, did he? Oh, did they really? I
I think
I hate
so.
franchise tags, dude. Garrett Wilson, I'm sure he does not want
Yeah.
to stay a Jet.
Hell no, I don't think anyone does.
Like I'm looking at this list and it's like, dude, AJ Brown just makes so much sense in my head, bro. I just feel like it should be him. I don't know if I really want Tyreek Hill, to be honest. I mean, I say that, but like that would be fucking lit if we had Tyreek Hill. But
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
off injury and he's getting pretty old.
yeah. What a day, Mike. Shout out Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport just
La-
fucking moving today.
Last move that's crazy that we didn't talk about is DJ Moore going to the Bills.
Yeah, another back end career kind of middle piece for Josh Allen. Nah, I'm playing DJ Moore. That's a solid grab. So if that can work out for them, then good for them.
It's gonna work out. I see it. It works out. It's gonna work
'Cause
out.
let me see.
That's a good. I would have been hyped if we got DJ Moore. I'm not gonna lie. We need somebody, bro.
He's
We
only
need
28.
AJ.
I'd take that back, saying
We
he's
need AJ. We need AJ Brown, bro.
yeah.
And we need new jerseys. We need a
I want them
redesign.
to I want them to just wear obviously I love the red throwbacks. Those are cool. Can we get like the '90s throwback one year? Those white jerseys are so fucking tough, man, and the
You know,
blue,
it would be
honestly.
it would be cool if we did that, bro.
I do like how, like, the past 3 years or so, they've anytime they wear the red jerseys, they just deck out the entire stadium and the painting and all everything. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that they switched to that, but do a different jersey.
We just need new jerseys, bro. We need a whole I'm done with the one that we have. Like I'll be kind of pissed if we just keep that jersey. I think we need a new one. I thought we needed a new one before the season started, but like now I really want like a cool new shit. Like it's a new era. Let's get a new jersey that's fly.
Have you,
I'll,
have you heard anything on this? Because I know you always talk about it, and I don't know what's going on. You
no,
just really want a
it's
new
just
jersey?
I just really want new jerseys, bro. I just feel like it's time. Like shake it. Like come on, let's look fresh. I want to look fresh and play. We're gonna look good playing. Clearly, we got a good team. We're chilling. I think we're gonna like compete for the next as long as Drake May's our quarterback.
See, I think it's funny because whenever I love their white jerseys, though. Whenever they wear the white on white, I think that looks so good. But now maybe you'll have a little sour taste in your mouth because that's what they wore in the Super Bowl. So
No, but that's like it was a they redeemed the jersey this year because before that I had a sour taste for being ass in them, and now we weren't ass in
yeah.
them. But now I just feel like I don't know. I just want something different. Anyway, that's just me being fucking picky. But I like that. I'll be hype if it's like middle of the summer. They're like your New Jersey reveal, and they drop the hype video, and it's like a dope ass jersey. I'll fucking buy a Christian Gonzalez jersey right on the spot, bro. I'm not gonna buy this jersey, Christian Gonzalez. I know I'm not. I want the new one, and I know they're gonna do it. Anyway, that's my little fucking.
I'm gonna buy a Christian Gonzalez jersey.
I'm gonna buy one. I have to.
They're gonna drop a new one. I just know it.
It's got its gut feeling, man.
Uh, well, you want to roll into some closing thoughts, or do you have a question this week or anything else you want to talk on? I know we're a little past an hour now.
I know. I'm cool to wrap it up. Um, I'm gonna tweak the intro this week a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna, no matter what, I made a vow to myself that right after the episode ends, I'm going to post it on YouTube. I'm not gonna wait because I literally just like if I don't do it right now, like I'm just that's gonna be my from here
I
on
got the
out.
notification like last night or something because I subscribe
Posted
and I was
both of
like,
them, bro. I'm like, fuck, I gotta drop them right after. I can't. There's whatever. That's fine. So that's like a little. Should I play the should I play the music?
actually, I got two quick closing thoughts. Well, actually, I guess three.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this one first in case you have anything to say on it. I don't really have anything else besides I just thought that it was interesting and kind of funny to hear that Dylan Brooks was arrested for a DUI or suspected
No
DUI
way, bro.
last week.
How does that not reach my timeline? That's fucking
That was on, like,
hilarious.
Wednesday or Thursday too. It was after,
That
one of the games, and he said
that is
the car I tried looking it up today because I'll take notes, like, throughout the week to hit on, and that was, like, Wednesday or Thursday, and I looked again today, and no story had been updated, so if anyone out there knows, just let me know because I don't know.
that is
But yeah,
comedy,
it was
bro.
suspected DUI, so that's why I'm, like, curious to see what happened. The report was the officer said it smelled like, weed, and his mugshot looked like he was a little messed up, but
Fuck. How does that not? That should be everywhere. That's fucking comedy.
yeah, another closing thought for all my NASCAR fans out there, we're finally getting to you. No, I'm kidding. I fucking hate NASCAR.
Okay.
Um,
Hell
but
yeah.
I was listening to the radio the other day, and I just had to write this down because there's a driver called Alex Bowman, and I guess he was sick this week, and so the guy who replaced him and drove his car, his his name is Anthony Alfredo.
There's just no shot.
I was like, I gotta look this up, and he finished 33rd this week. So good job, Mr. Alfredo. Sounds like a Cars character.
Literally, that's fucking hilarious. That's not
Um,
real. It's not
Last
real.
closing thought. Shout out to the Charlotte 49ers baseball team, my alma mater. Those guys are fucking cooking right now. 11-4 on this year. 3-game win streak again. 3 straight weekend series sweeps. Last week they beat ranked number 11 Virginia 14-0. These guys are hot. It's time for people to put Charlotte baseball back on the map. Big season for them. I went to one of their games a couple weeks ago. Fun team. And yeah, that is all I have here. So why don't we roll that motherfucking tape?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Sorry.
The back-to-back.
Oh my god. It sounds like Fox from in Smash Brothers when he gets fucking knocked off the stage.
Bro, you gotta watch. I don't know if you saw it yet. I sent it in our group chat of some Mario game, but it was tennis, and Luigi lost. And
Oh, he's like, oh.
bro, the caption was like, "Bro, Luigi, shut the fuck up."
Fuck up.
I was like, wow. Oh.
Oh my god. And they announced the voice of Yoshi for the movie today, by the way.
Oh, really? Is he gonna talk, or is he just gonna make sounds?
He's just gonna make sounds, but it's a pretty like it's such a random all the voices are random, but they cooked with the voices, bro. But the voice of Yoshi is none other than Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, is the voice of fucking Yoshi. It's so stupid. It's so like I love it though. I listened to Childish Gambino like all of high school.
I thought you were gonna say Donald Trump.
Imagine, bro. Come on, Mario.
Best Mario out there, hands down. Best Mario.
I'm shocked it's Donald Glover. I was like, what the fuck? All right. So I love it though. I love it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that in a couple weeks.
Yes. Do you guys have your plane tickets to come here? Like I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get all these tickets. Like I'm probably gonna buy 10 tickets for just to make sure we have on Friday.
Yeah. Stock
April
up.
3rd.
Stock up. You stock up on those Mario tickets. You listeners stock up on some mainly sports listening hours on your Spotify or wherever you get your podcast. It's been episode 12. Shout out everyone out there. Yeah, big things happen this week. Hopefully we get another big week of exciting news. Jayson Tatum, obviously exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. You guys have a good week. And we will see you.
Jayson Tatum!
Rondo! Number 0! Jayson Tatum!
Jayson Tatum!